exactly a year since Battalion's Kickstarter finished. Shortly after the Kickstarter, we made a decision to go and find a publisher. We interviewed publishers from all over the world, but there's one publisher who I really felt stuck out and understood exactly what we were trying to do with Battalion. So I'd like to announce that Battalion 1944 is partnering with the Square Enix Collective. Square Enix understood that we were trying to make an old school shooter and not a World War II game. World War II is too broad. For us, World War II is a sideshow to the Battalion 1944 ethos, which is nailing that old school feel and making the game feel and play like a classic game, like a classic shooter. And Square Enix understood this better than anyone. Phil Elliott, the man in charge at Square Enix Collective, grasped exactly what we were trying to do with Battalion. By partnering with the Square Enix Collective, they bring a lot to the table, not just funding, but also support. They free up time for developers like me, Howard, and Tuna to be able to make games and focus on making the game, and also be able to outreach the community more. One of our biggest problems we found is that we were doing too many of the publisher type tasks, and we weren't able to make the game as much as we wanted to, or be speaking to the community as much as we wanted to. And one of the most important things is that you guys are able to reach us at all times. We're pretty public about our Twitter, our Twitch streams, Steam accounts. You guys can pretty much always message us whenever. We have a Discord. There's loads of places you can get in contact with us. The biggest thing about the partnership with the collective is that we'll be able to free up our time and be able to speak to the community more. Square Enix brings funding and testing, localization for bringing the game to different countries with different languages. They help us with marketing to help get more players on Battalion and reach a more global scale. We think we're making all the right moves to be in the right place come release this summer. We're flying into alpha right now. Another benefit of being with the collective is that we can get to more events and get the game in more players' hands. The ultimate success for Battalion is that we have as many players as possible by getting out to different countries to different events. So thank you for being involved with Battalion 1944. This is a big step for us. We're 1 year on from our Kickstarter and we're ready to start revealing what we've been working on. We've been working very hard to make sure that it's ready for you guys. But ultimately, this is an early access game, and between now and early access, we've got a lot of work to do just to get it ready for that point. Even from early access onwards, we want the community at the center of every single thing we do. We want them to be giving us feedback, giving us advice, ideas, constructive criticism. Anything you guys can think of that you think would help benefit Battalion 1944, I want to hear. We want to hear. The entire team will be on the forums actively listening to what you guys are saying. So please join our forums at forums.battaliongame.com and let us know what you think. So thank you for watching. Come find me and tell me exactly what you think of Battalion 1944. Let me know what we could be doing better or what you like about what we're doing. Don't be afraid to come and say hello. Thank you very much.